In an ideal world, you would be evaluated only on your ability to do the job, on the skills you bring and the experience you have. Unfortunately, some employers may have biases that keep them from evaluating you fairly. On the other hand, it is illegal in most cases for employers to use such information in their hiring decision. If you encounter questions about your age, your cultural background or national origin, your race or gender, a criminal record, or a physical limitation, you are within your rights to refuse to answer. However, you also might consider addressing the employer's concerns by proving that whatever they are asking about won't interfere with your ability to do a good job.
Again, if you can address the employer's concern about that and understand that, and maybe even head them off at the pass by being proactive and bringing it up early. So let's say if you're an older worker and you might be interviewing with an organization that has a lot of younger people in it, you could say something like, you know, I really enjoyed my last position. I got to report to somebody who was a Gen X, and the diversity of ideas that we had together and the way that we bounced ideas off of each other and some of the wisdom that I also brought to the conversation, that was great.
There are exceptions to every rule, of course, and there are some jobs where age, physical condition, or a criminal record can be considered when hiring. Firefighters, for example, must meet certain physical requirements. And many positions in education and medicine require criminal background checks. The most important thing is to anticipate the concerns an employer might have about you and come to the interview prepared to address them. Know your strengths and bring every question back to your skills and abilities, your training and experience, and why nothing will keep you from doing a good job. Take a moment to review what you've learned in this video. The interview is the most important 30 minutes of the job search. Although you can prepare for much of it, you can't memorize an answer to every possible question. Your goal is to determine what the employer's primary concerns are and then to present your skills and experience in a way that addresses those concerns and shows you are the best candidate for the job. To do so, use the three-step process. Understand what is really being asked. Answer the question briefly and in a non-damaging way. And then answer the real concern by presenting your skills. Be sure to provide specific examples of those skills in action. Talk about achievements you've had using facts and figures. Finally, when facing problem questions, don't panic. Bring it back to your abilities and accomplishments. Turn negatives into positives and keep the interview focused on your answer to the most important question: why should I hire you? And one last piece of advice: be confident in yourself and your abilities. If you interview well, you will often be considered for jobs over more qualified candidates who didn't present their skills well. Sometimes it's not the most qualified person who gets the job, it's the one who gave the best answers.